Hello, water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for water sign. My name is Serenity, and this is a general reading. Take what does and let the rest slide. Oops, wow, that suddenly flew across there. That was too many. Some of you, I'll just show you, but some of you right now, you got a hole in your soul, okay? And it's asking you, how teachable are you? Because some of you are going through a time in your life right now where you feel empty, okay? And you definitely got a hole in your soul, okay? And it's asking you, how teachable are you, okay? Because some of you are refusing to be taught because you think you know it all. Oops. Soulmate, that's come out. So some of you could be dealing with a soulmate, okay? And some of you, bottom of the deck, are procrastinating, okay? You're putting off what you should do. See the full moon in the corner? Because there's some secrets here. Reason why you're procrastinating, okay? Because you already know the reason why you are not going towards your soulmate here. So I'm going to read to you now. Soulmate. This is for water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, let's see what message here for water signs regarding their soulmate. Open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you're not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self-love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you've known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically and you will experience high states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way what a soulmate can. It's important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our life when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. So somebody's coming to your life for a reason, even if it's for a season, and it's to actually learn you about unconditional love. For some of you though, I can hear you procrastinating, okay? Trying to put things off for another time, okay? So let's see what other message is coming out for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Oh, whoops. Soulmate again. You're definitely dealing with a soulmate, okay? So you got soulmate again. This is for water signs. So the message is strong around to get this soulmate business. 41. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Harmonious partnership, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. The Oracle message: you are meant to evolve and transform with compassion, companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It's always a reciprocal experience, although the result for each of you will vary. You know these people by a strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for a life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gift. Your relationship message: consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you'll never be the same. Regardless how long your relationship lasts, consider friendship and romantic bonds so compelling that you're overwhelmed with their gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who's being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. Your prosperity message: Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others. Mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration. Commitment and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. Your protection message. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve you well being entered into dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. So somebody's coming to your life, even if for a reason, for a season, okay? But some of you are procrastinating and putting it off for another time. For something it's telling me to read procrastination, so I'm going to read it. Excuse me. So some of you are procrastinating right now, okay? From a soulmate connection here. Maybe you don't like what you heard or what they're saying, but they're there to, like a teacher or a mentor, they're here to train you. You need to change your tune and start putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. You're being called to action. There's been an important task that you have delayed. Even if it's something that you don't want to do, like cleaning a house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your tax, studying, etc. Now is the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you're putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubtful whether you can do it, the message is to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake, even if you do, you'll learn. So some of you could be putting off contacting a soulmate, okay? And I'm going to pull from the dark mirror, because it's like someone's mirroring back to you who you are. What other message here for water signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message does water signs need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Whoops, it's definitely too many, but I've got a flipper. You got today for tomorrow. So, some of yous, do it today, not tomorrow. Stop procrastinating. Okay? Do today what you could do tomorrow. And some of yous, bottom of the deck, you're asking, is this me? Is this really me? That is very cutting. Going through some form of separation, speaking the truth and shaming the devil. That's for some of you. 32. Let's see. This is for today, for tomorrow. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Hope is in the present. It is the brick we use to build a future on. And the affirmation is, I want it some, I want it later, gently. It seems like trade-off to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do. That's what ants do. Or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present. Psychers do this. Either choice holds a bitter taste. It's like watching a child play. Shouldn't she study? What if she were studying? Wouldn't she regret not playing more? You meet a person you are attracted to. Do you go past and let it stay in a fantasy, or do you make a move and follow it through to the ephemeral ending? The endless choice between regret and remorse. What if, for once, we turn our back to the dark? We do the unexpected and we shred it like a used dress. We can walk by the sea as no one is around, and we skinny dip out of our worries. The present and the future are one single integrated connection. There is no choice because the road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. And then like it's there, you're asking the question, is this me? So I'm going to read Is this me? This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. And at the bottom, some of you have been addicted. You've got some addicted nature here going on. Okay? And you're being stabbed in your back. That's for somebody. Okay? You're being betrayed and stabbed in your back because you've got an addictive personality for some of you. Now you're asking, is this me? Right? I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. This card is not about affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no. But for sure, I lost the road I had once. The last time I stopped to really think about it in my heart. I feel maybe like the high school girl that went to the prom, but truly, I am now 45 and weigh thrice. I feel my true self as the kid that wanted to play soccer with the Real Madrid. All this while punching numbers on an Excel file. But out in an insurance office is not necessarily something negative, as dreams lost or corrupted. I could see myself as love in the most important things in my life, but actually, I have a very well-paid job that makes me travel. I sleep alone in hotel rooms. When did we last look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like what we are? Make no excuses, because the choices we made, what we are our responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it's time to dream anew. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. Okay? Some of you may have to go back to your soulmate. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you who are procrastinating, trying to put it off, may have to go back to their soulmate. Okay? Alright, let's see what other message is coming in here now for water signs. Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's say some of you is in the family, but you could be getting some bad news. And it could be over finances, could be that somebody has to move home or purchasing a home. Okay? But some of you right now, like I said, have been betrayed and stabbed in your back. Okay? And it could even be by family that betrayed you. Okay? Sun, moon, Venus rising. There's been some betrayal and backstabbing in the family. And somebody has blocked communication here. Okay? For some of you right now, you're not speaking to somebody who betrayed you. Right? And for some of you right now, you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you because you're going through a transformation and you need to block certain people out. Okay? This is for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What are the message that they need to know? Some of you are in a third party situation and you're still hurting. Okay? Over this loss, some of you have got involved with a married man who wants to come in and apologize, but for some of you already cut this person off because it was stagnant. There already was there was already a third party involved. Some of you it was a mother, and for some of you somebody does want to apologize and come out the conflict, and it is the truth. Okay? Or somebody wants to speak the truth. Okay? Because somebody right now is having eternal conflict and somebody wants to apologize. Okay? Bottom of the deck though, it seems like somebody wants the truth. She's there offering a handout, telling the truth, but the moment you start lying, she's willing to cut you off. Okay? Because somebody was stagnant, somebody here was very stubborn. Could have been a mother a mother figure that somebody returned to in the past. Okay? But that could have ended because somebody here was quite bitter, quite lying. I hear lying, cheating, okay, not telling the truth, a bit of a narcissist, cutting words, okay, had nothing good to say, and they're going to get cut off. And some of you, it was a marriage. Tell me about this page here who wants to come in here, okay? Because for some of you right now, right, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? Could be even be somebody that's even younger than you, okay? But when the page is showing up like this, okay, it usually speaks about a message of love. There could be some about business issues for some of you, okay? But the news is going to be coming in, right? For some of you though right now, the page could tell of a message coming to you. It can also indicate plenty. It could tell of a birth, a new path or ideas. Okay, some of you could be receiving a message to say that somebody could be pregnant. Okay, but for some of you, it tells of a focus on new business. You may expect to hear some significant news, possibly about the expansion of a business or a marriage proposal. But this news may come from someone who's gentle and artistic but courageous in times of need. Okay? But in between you, there's kind of a love-hate kind of relationship here between you here with the Ace of Swords here. But it's regarding some truth that's going to be coming out here. Okay? Someone's going to be speaking the truth. There could be a new opportunity here. Okay? It talks about justice, authority. Someone's very clear thinking here. Somebody here who's speaking about a new beginning and wanting to come out of conflict. Okay? Somebody wants to apologize. Okay? But it also speaks about qualities that are becoming available to you as well here, water signs. If you're taking advantage of them, you will achieve greater happiness and success. Okay? Some of you, the Ace can also indicate a new adventure or a new beginning. Okay? But something's about to change, which will have a far-reaching consequences here. Okay? Because somebody here wants to come out of conflict with the Five of Wands here, reversed like this. Okay? This person you're dealing with wants to come out of conflict. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Leo or Aries. Okay? But with the Five of Wands here coming up reversed like this, for some of you right now, there could be some litigation going on. There could be some bit of struggles or arguments, confrontations, a lot of conflict. So you could be dealing with a fire sign that some truth is going to be coming out here. Okay? Some argument, misunderstanding, some negative feelings going on. Okay? And this can result in some unpleasant sides to a people's characters. Okay? You're seeing the person for who they are. On your side, for the Page of Cups, you've got the injustice. Something's reversed here. Some of you, something's off balance. Okay? And you know it's off balance. Alright? And you want to apologize. It could even be to somebody that you're actually married to. Okay? Or for some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra or Capricorn. Okay? But when the Justice card turns out reversed like this, for some of you right now, there could have been some unfairness, some legal complications. Okay? Somebody was very excessive or very severe. Now they want to apologize. Okay? But someone could have been that they're apologizing because they're learning a karmic lesson here. Okay? And you two fully understand its meaning or lesson here. So that's for somebody. But acceptance is the key here, because the Justice card reversed like this, maybe implying that someone around you has taken advantage of you. It may also imply false accusations and intolerance. You might even be unable to change things at this time for some of you here. Okay? So your only options is to learn from the lesson and do not allow it to happen again. And so if you need to just handle the situation as best as you can to move on. Okay? Because someone was feeling inadequate and insecure. Someone was being very immature. Okay? And it could even be you here, because your behavior may have been excessive of late here, water signs. And this could result in some repercussion here. Perhaps in the form of a fine or something for some of you. Okay? Now the person you're dealing with who wants to come out of some form of conflict could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, but this person is very stubborn. This person here is not budging. Okay? Regarding this conflict that was going on, they might be going through some internal conflict here. Okay? But this person here with the Knight of Pentacles here reversed like this, for some of you, it could be dealing, like I said, with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Okay? But this person's careless. They could be going through financial difficulties. Okay? But this person is usually seen as very irresponsible, impatient attitude. Okay? this person needs a great deal of motivation. Otherwise, this person has a tendency to become lazy and dissatisfied. Okay? This person might be quite a coward, actually. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Because when the Knight appears reversed in a reading like this, it indicates that an important issue to do with career, money, and all financial aspects are at a standstill at this time. Okay? Some of you need to wait for a more auspicious time to make a new start or proceed with your plans regardless. Somebody. But there's definitely been a stagnation, no give and take. Okay? Somebody now wants to apologize. Could be you. Because some secrets coming out. The truth will set you free. I hear it. Okay? Because there could have been a third party situation here and there was some injustice here. Okay? And for some of you right now, it tells of someone who needs a lot of encouragement and tend to be very timid and makes many mistakes. Okay? Well, you got the High Priestess here, and she's in the center of this reading here. Okay? The High Priestess usually doesn't speak, but keeps all secrets to herself. Someone needs to use their intuition here when the High Priestess is showing up like this. Okay? But for some of you, when the High Priestess is reversed like this, some of you could be actually being very ignorant. It could be a warning for some of you, because some of you could be misusing your abilities here. Okay? But there's definitely some immoral nature being taking place here. And that's why the injustice is taking place. Okay? You might be telling of someone who's shallow and conceited. This person may be self and has a weak character and may lack stamina here. Okay? That's for somebody. Right? And for some of you, it could also indicate that there's a distinct lack of commitment here. It can even suggest a lack of inner harmony resulting from somebody who's suppressing their feelings. Okay? Somebody here who's failure to acknowledge the unconscious guidance and go against their own intuition here. Okay? That's for somebody. Because somebody's going to be hurt because of a third party situation here. Okay? And there's definitely be a separation. Someone's going within here. Right? Because someone's still hurt over a past hurt. And in the center of the High Priestess, somebody's no longer waiting. Okay? And that's the truth. Because there was waiting for the ships to come in. There was waiting for see if there was any other option going to be coming towards them. Right? But things were unbalanced here because somebody was lying. Okay? And someone needs to go within to seek some form of enlightenment. Right? Because right now, what I'm seeing here on this board is that somebody here, some truth needs to be spoken because someone's going through some inner conflict here. Right? Because somebody here could have been having a third party, not using their intuition. They've actually was unjust how way they treated somebody, and things are stagnant now and not moving forward. Okay? Because someone's still hurt over a third party situation and they're not waiting anymore. They're going to be separating and going within. Right? What other message here for water signs? Tell me about this page here, because in the past somebody here was thinking about walking away from a new beginning here. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's you. Right? And the other person was to come out of conflict. Whoa. Could be another Pisces somebody was dealing with. Is setting himself free, coming out of conflict. Okay? Because the Hangman's reversed. They reflected on the situation. They knew they had to make some form of sacrifice. Okay? And some of them was to let go. And it could have been a soulmate connection here that's been going on because somebody was procrastinating. Okay? Someone was putting it off for another time. Tell me about this Ace of Swords here regarding a new beginning here. Someone speaking and telling the truth. And somebody's supposed to get some form of clarity here. Yeah, it could be from somebody who lives in a distance that needs to make a decision. Okay, that could be still watching from a distance. I hear. Okay, but somebody here is letting go. Okay, and in the present moment where there's been some injustice, for some of you right now, there's been a time when somebody was married but they're not having sleepless nights, suffering with anxiety and stress. For some of you want to actually communicate regarding some form of reunion and apologize and rushing quickly, but you're procrastinating, I hear. Okay, you're putting it off for another day. So you're saying, not today, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, I'll do it tomorrow. It never comes. Now, this injustice that's taking place where things are off balance here, could be dealing with a Libra in a home, but some of you could be a marriage that's some of you are ending, okay, or a relationship, or somebody that you live with, okay, but there's been some injustice in the home, someone hasn't been treated right, and when it comes to the other person you're dealing with who's being very stubborn and things ain't moving forward because things have come to stagnation here, someone could have been manipulating the situation here, okay, and that's why things haven't been moving, okay, because this person's letting go, they're lazy, they could have even lost their job, okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you, okay, or a Libra. You may have this in the chart, but for some of you there's going to be some secrets coming out regarding this in the marriage or in the family, okay, that someone here was very manipulative, somebody here had secrets, could even be in a third party situation going on here for some of you, okay. But some of you could be looking for support or commitment from someone close, but it's not coming, and this could be in the family, okay. And for some of you, it may be asking you to examine all your aspects or your issues or your situation. Be careful who you confide and analyze everything here, because some of you could be confiding in a family member or in the family, but they're not giving you some good advice, okay. Some of you could be going through some mood swings or feeling very unstable emotionally, okay, and that could impair your judgment here, water signs, because you could be resulting in jealousy or lack of insight and tact here, all right. And at this time, water sign, it's difficult to accept advice or counseling from others. When it says here, are you open to be taught, I heard, okay. Some of you ain't open to be taught, okay. Some of you at this time, some of you finding it difficult to accept advice or counseling from others, okay. Whoa, spun out, because it's unrequited love. Some of you are in a third party situation where it's unrequited. Some of you are still getting over a hurt because someone blocked their emotions. Somebody here who's actually emotionally unavailable, and someone's walking away, okay. Some of you it's from a relationship, from of you it's from a marriage, but it seems like for some of you there's no more love there, and the person on the other side who's separated, needing some time out to go within, okay. This person could even be you that are having sleepless nights here, or a Pisces, okay, and worrying and stressing here, and you could be rushing in to go and say, to go communicate some form of truth, because the other person has the Four of Swords here, and that's upright at this moment, okay. So it speaks about somebody here who needs to retreat and go within, okay. Somebody needs to plan for the future here, all right. Somebody could be feeling exile, okay. And for some of you, it indicates that some negativity is moving away from your life with the promise of a better to come, because you'll know which side you're on, okay. Some of you might feel there's a light at the end of the tunnel once you actually let go, let God, and come out of this conflict, okay, and manipulation that was going on, right. For some of you right now though, with the Four of Swords here showing up like this, it's telling you to reflect in solitude, or this person needs to reflect in solitude, okay, but it won't remain in retreat for too long, okay. It could be a moment of respite rather than permanent state, it's implied here, okay. Oh wow, that flew across the room, okay. Definitely there's been some injustice, there's going to be some conflict here, Okay, with many people, it seems like. Many people are jumping on the bandwagon, wanting to get involved, but some of you need to take some time out, or this person's taking some time out, because somebody was given to two. And they're reflecting on this, okay? That someone was given to two, and where there wasn't waiting no more between you, somebody's still waiting for things to grow, okay? But they might be holding back, okay? Some of you telling you to use your intuition here, okay? Before you start a new beginning, because somebody's been lying, cheating, okay? And with the devil here, some of you could have been with a fire sign that was toxic, lying, cheating, okay, trying to get away with something. It's telling you to use your intuition, okay, because some of you are definitely going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, right? Because somebody here made a decision to let go and let God, because someone was being manipulative in the relationship, or in the home, in the marriage, okay? It was unrequited love. Somebody's no longer waiting, or somebody could be waiting to go and actually, in the future, to waiting on somebody who's blocked their emotions and was given to two. And that's where somebody separated, okay? Tell me about this 8 of Cups here for water signs. Yeah, somebody could be walking away to start a passionate new beginning here, water signs. Remember, some of you, this is your soulmate here, okay? Some of you could be returning back to a soulmate, and for some of you, you could be letting go and blocking a younger fire sign, okay? Who's very immature, because when you got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands here reversed, the Ace of Wands usually speaks about anything is possible, good time to begin a new project, or personal power or intellect is at high point here. Someone's tapping into their creativity here. There could be some high energy and enthusiasm. There's a good time to start a family, or fertility assured here for somebody. But it's a wonderful family life. But somebody's walked away from this to start something new. The other person here, this could be dealing with somebody that's under 30, but the stable but boring personality, this person. The inadequate social skills, they've got low self-esteem, they repress anger, and it dominates others and seeks to control them, okay? Somebody here blow things out of proportion, overreacts, they're very unrealistic about money, better at spending it than earning it, this person. Like I said, it's somebody here who's lazy, okay? This person thinks the world owes them a living, but someone's going to be walking away and starting a new passionate new beginning here, because in the past, this person will let go after some inner conflict, made a decision, and it was to go and say get some form of recognition here. It shows here your dreams and your plans that are finally fulfilled, hard work and planning result in glorious success, okay? For some of you, you have a positive effect on your self-esteem here, right? Let's see what other message is coming through for water signs, because somebody here who's in the home, the marriage, it's been some injustice in this marriage here, okay? Some of you might be going through some karma or having to go to court, because someone's giving up here because there's been some manipulation going on, okay? They're feeling obstacles and very disappointed here, because in this marriage, central to issue or a family, somebody was lying, cheating, trying to get away with something, and somebody needed to use their intuition here in this marriage, so someone's given up here because it's unrequited love, okay? Someone here who's cutting somebody off here, that could be you here, water signs, because it conceals, this person conceals their emotion, a very intelligent but dangerous man. They could be very cruel and self-centered. He plots against you. He's very sadistic and manipulative. Enjoys causing suffering and trouble. Look out only for his own interest. Watch out for this person's actions here, water signs. Could be an air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might even have water in the chart. So it could be you. Water signs, take which side that resonates with you, because somebody was given to two. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody here needed to make a decision here, okay, or a choice, okay? Because somebody here could be embarking on some kind of adventure, okay? And somebody here is waiting to go within, because somebody here distrusts others here. You refuse to listen to others' advice. This short-sightedness may be your undoing here, because some of you are dwelling on the past. It's holding you back from your progress. You're rushing to decisions that create most of your problems, and if you keep doing what you have always done, the results will be the same. So some of you need to rely on others and trust their judgment, because somebody here is being lying, okay, self-sabotaging, and they're gonna get blocked if they're not blocked already, because no action is being taken here. Okay, because it's a bad time to make any major life changes. Somebody's avoiding decisions and commitment. The situations has a way of working themselves out though for some of you. Well, there's too many factors are pending here to conclude the project here. So you don't realize that you're missing an important piece of information that could affect your final decision here, water signs. So do not take action. Wait for the situation to resolve itself, because somebody here has making a decision to have more balance in their life after separating here. Okay, they're reflecting on the issue of somebody being given to two. Someone's going to get some bad news because this person has given up here. Okay, and it could be with somebody who's in the distance that they know it's been given to two, because they're using their intuition here, and they realize the center of the issue is that somebody was in their pride and ego and was being lying, cheating, trying to get away with something, okay, and self-sabotaging, okay, because somebody might have started a passionate new beginning within a marriage or the home, but they're lying. The emotions are blocked. They don't even love this person. There could be for own personal reason that they're doing this for, but somebody's lying here, okay. Water signs, and whoops, too many. Let's see. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. We've got, look deep within your heart. You can feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So somebody could be a distance from you, that somebody's separated from. Okay. And somebody's lying though, doing a third party situation. And it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful, and you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, water signs. Okay, because somebody you separated from, the distant, is given to somebody else. Okay, and between you both right now, this person was waiting, or no longer waiting, but now they're waiting to go with him, because it's talking about trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.